Okay, now let's start with the dictionary. So dictionary is also like a set. So means it will be mentioned within the flower brackets. So and it will having the key and value based. So the value is not only just like a integer or string. So we can store any objects also. It can hold the objects, and it can like that each key can hold the list or tuples or whatever the data we want, we can store it. So that's why we call it as a dictionary. So as I said, so this is a key value pair.
Like JSON, right? So it's similar to JSON.
JSON, but in JSON we can store only, again one more JSON object here we can store, right? But here
Yes.
it's not like that. We can store the sets, tuples, list,
Okay,
and
okay, okay.
query objects, any objects you can store it.
Okay, okay.
For that key, you can keep it like that. So when you pass the dictionary, from that dictionary, you can pick that value. By key based, you can pick the any object value, any type of variable.
Okay.
So dictionaries are curly brackets and have a key and value based. Okay, so we'll open our project, testing project. Python. We're checking on the intersection. Okay, just create like this. We'll see and how it will show, what data type it will show. So this object, this dict is created, this variable. So if you see the type, so we can able to see the dict of 3. So it means that, so this is the dictionary type of variable. So if we print that, it will just print that value. So whatever it contains, all the value, it just print it. So the same as like sets, this is also having some of the restrictions. So dictionaries, which is ordered, unchangeable, and do not allow the duplicates. When there is an order, so it will maintain that same order, and it will not allow the duplicates. So means that key it will not duplicate 2 times. So if it is duplicate, it will give throw the error. So when we want to access that value of that key, so we have to pass the key value like this. So then we will get the value of that key. So I'm just printing the first one. So we'll see in the console. So it's print the 4. So like this, we can able to access the dictionary values. So as of now, Python version 3.7 dictionaries are ordered. Python 3.6 earlier dictionaries are unordered. So if you are using the version Python 3.6 below 3.6 and below, so then the dictionaries will be used as a unordered. So but after the 3.7, so the dictionaries are ordered. So as we are using the Python 3.10, so it will print in ordered manner only. So let's check. So in which order it is there? So in the same order it is printing. It's not printing like an unordered basis. So whatever the order is there, so in the same order it is printing the value. So dictionaries are changeable, meaning that we can change the values. Add or remove items after the dictionary has been created. So duplication is not allowed. So let's check with the duplication. So even if I add the duplicate, so it's taking only one time. So we'll give you a different value on checkbox. So it's taking the last updated value. So first it is been mistake the model. So but after that it has been updated to the different. So it is taking the updated value. So the duplicate is not repeating. So like this dictionary will manage for the duplication. So to find the length of the dictionary, we use the len keyword. Len of. So the length is 3. It means 3 values. So 3 key value pairs. So data types, as I told you, so it can be anything. So for example, it will be a string, float, or integer, or any sets, list, or anything. It can be anything. So we can just check with the some sets and list all those things. So this is the list. So I will just debug. So there is an error. Okay. So we have not separated with the comma. So the dictionary is created, so we can see all the data types. So this is a string, integer, string. So this is the list. and this is the set. So like this, any type of data type we can store, not only list, set. So any object also, any class object also we can store in the dictionary. So this is the one of the main important usage. So I'm just printing a length. So it's printing the total length of the dictionary. So to find the type, so if we use the type method, so we will get the type as a date. So even we seen in the debugger itself. So we understood the dictionary, so how to access and everything. So let's go one by one for the accessing the items. So for accessing the items, we have accessed with by using the key based. Also, there is a get method. We'll check with it. So I will give here. So it's printing the here. So like this, by using the get method also we can access. Otherwise, we can access like this. So it's printing the value here. Okay, so there is a keys method is there. So get keys. So it means it will return all the keys. So we'll see how it will work. So dictionary keys are it's in the list format. Means there are the keys are brand, year, model, list, and set. So these are all the key values it is returning. So whenever we need all the key values, so like that by using the keys method, I can access all the key values. So values, there is a method for values which will return a list of all the values in the dictionary. So it returns only the values without the key, all the values it will return. So it's returning all the values. So there is an items method is there in the dictionary. So which will return the tuples in a list. As a tuples in a list means each key value it will make it as a tuple and it will return all the tuples in the list. So we'll see how it will return. So by calling the items method. So it is returning all the key value in the tuples. So this is each value is a single tuple. So this all these tuples has been stored in a list. So we can able to see this covered with the open bracket and close bracket. Square, open and close square brackets. So like this we can convert it. So when we want all the dictionary items to be converted to the tuple. So by calling the items method, we can do it like that. And checking if the keys exist. For that, we use the in keyword. Before also we were using in the conditional statements, we were using the in keyword. So in the same way, we can use it. So they are just checking the key name. So I will just check about the year. Great. And it's printing true. So it is there. So that's why it is printing true. So I will just put some random, some value, which is not there. So when I execute, it is printing false. So in some, when we want to put it in a if condition or any for loop, so we can put it if the year is presenting this, then print the this list of year. So if I debug it, so it came to the condition statement. So there is a dictionary is being created. So if that year is there inside the dictionary as a key, so it will go inside because the condition will become true. So it is there, so that's why it comes inside the loop, inside the condition. So then it is printing the year value. So year value is 1964. So I will give the different value which is not there. So if I execute that, it is not printing anything because this key is not present. So this print statement is not working. So changing the value. So changing the value means how we are accessing the value. In the same way, we can update it. So let's just try to update the dictionary value. This dict of year equals to 2022. After that, I will print the complete dictionary. The year is updated 2022. So before it is a 1964. So I updated to 2022. After that, I am printing. So that's why the value became 2022. Also, there is a update method is there. So when I am updating, so I need to pass like this. So with the key value.
But both are similar only, no? This and
Which one? Yes, 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 yes. So the year is updated. So this is just another ways. So how we can use it to update the values in the dictionary. So adding the item to the dictionary. So we can add the value by using a new key name. So when we use a new key name, so the new value will be added to the dictionary. Also, there is a method which we call it as a update. That same method update. So, but we will use a new different key. So let's just try to add a new one. So I will just add my name. So the new one has been added. So as it is in ordered, so it is going to insert in the last. So removing the items. So to remove the items, so we have a method pop, and we have to pass the key. So I will just remove the year. The year is not there. So it has been removed from the dictionary. So even we can't able to remember a lot of methods which is already there, but we should know. So list, tuple, sets, and dictionary, how it can be used, and how that the data structure will be there and everything. So for example, when you want to remove the item or update the item in the dictionary, we can't able to remember the method. So that time we can search in the Google and we can get the method name and we can use it, or else we can come to that documentation and we can see that code and we can use it. That's not an issue, but we should understand. So what are these tuple sets differences in which in the programming, when we are doing the programming, so in which condition which data type will suits. So that is the very most important thing. So which data types we should use for that. So while doing the program, according to that business logic or our logic, we should select the which data type we have to be go for that. So also we can delete it by using the DEL. So here they are deleting only the particular key just by mentioning the key name like this. So if I print that, so here is not there. So here has been deleted. So these are all the methods of the removing the items. So here they're saying that complete dictionary we can't remove by using the DEL keyword. So they are saying.
So we need to remove if you want to remove that entire dictionary, so first we need to delete the entire, like all the keys first.
I didn't understand.
No, if we want to delete that entire dictionary, so what we need to do?
Yeah, we can use the delete keyword. I read it wrong actually. So if you use the DEL keyword, we can able to delete this object. So I am getting this error because here the object has been deleted. So, but I am printing again this dictionary,
Okay.
but so the reference is not there. So that's why it is giving the error. So we can debug it. Actually, these deletions will, how it works, you know, right? So like a garbage collector.
Yes.
Yeah, when there is a, if you don't delete the object, but in the next lines you will never use this dictionary. So then it will be simply sit in the RAM memory.
Hmm.
So when we are debugging also we can come to know. See, the object is there. So when we delete it, so that it will completely remove from the memory.
Okay.
So then that object itself will not be there. So usually these objects will be having the scope within the code braces. Oh, sorry, not code braces. There is a section, right? So there is an indentation. If it is a method or if there is a condition, so within that indentation, there is a scope for this variable. So for example, what I'm saying, so there is a one method. So this method will be indented like this. Global and local variable we have seen, right? The same way. So this dictionary has been created here. So this scope is having only till this method. So if you want to make it global, so we used to use the globe keyword. So when we make it as a global, so then here also we can able to access that.
We can print that.
So we make it this as a global, so then we can able to access in the after this in indent scope also we can use that variable. It's not becoming global because this has been deleted. So that's why this is don't have the reference. Still it's saying okay, this method is never called.